Hey everybody, it's your man Rocky in the building, and I went and got the Legends of the Hidden Temple board game. I've looked at it and I thought this is actually interesting. Based off the popular game show from the 90s, Legends of the Hidden Temple is one of the coolest games as kids trying to play. I never got a chance till I was too young, but it was still pretty fun. And let's go ahead and let's break down how to play this version here. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we got everything set up here, just like the actual game show. You have 6 teams of 2, so that's 12 people. That's highly suggested. I mean, you can do singles, but I prefer teammates. It's a lot more fun. And then you'll have 2 other people, one as the host, like Kirk Fogg, and the other one can be Olmec. You can reenact. You can basically reenact like the show. You know, you can have someone play like the theme music from the background, where the person who's Olmec is go, "Legends of the Hidden Temple with your god Kirk Fogg, and here they are now." Someone comes in, everyone's like, "Yay!" Whatever. It's like, "Thank you. Welcome to the Legends of the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by the mysterious Mayan temple guards. Only Olmec knows the story. Which one we're going to hear about today?" And there's like a stack of different articles of treasure. The one I'm picking today is the Broken Wing of Icarus. That actually sounds pretty fun. One of the 6 teams is going to win, make it their way. Who's it going to be? The Red Jaguars, Green Monkeys, Blue Barracudas, Silver Snakes, Purple Parrots, or the Orange Iguanas. They have to cross the moat, as you can see here. And what to play this way is pretty simple. Each team will get a die, just like so. And the one from the start has to roll, and it has to be face up, like the Blue Barracudas, for example. So the Blue Barracudas will move up 1 spot. Now, let's say they roll and their logo is on their left side. That would mean they jump in the water and have to start again. They keep rolling until they can, if it's from anywhere else, they can roll again. As long as it's not in their left. Like so. You keep rolling till face up till you get to here. That'll be teammate A that will complete. Now, once you get to there, now it's teammate B's turn to cross. And remember, has to roll here. So, all the way 4 times. And whoever the first 4 teams that cross through there will make it to the temple games. But to go to the temple games, you have to go through the steps of knowledge. Okay, so now we got the steps of knowledge. This is what we got, the Book of Legends. So what's going to happen is you flip through, and you have here the Broken Wing of Icarus. That's the treasure we're looking for. And basically, you got the story right here, and then you got questions with answers. I'm sure if you want to look up more questions from the show, you can look it up online. You can Google it. I'm sure you have more. But this will be just like the 5 here. And basically, Olmec is going to read the story. Kirk, the host, will be like, "Thank you. Where is this broken wing?" And based off the rooms, which is be flipped over from here, you can pick a random room, and then you'll figure out which treasure it will be. I mean, which room will the treasure be? So, you got that. Now, if you want to go ahead and do the 5 here with the 4 teams, whoever can get the first 2 correct will move on to the temple games. Now we're in the temple games, and teams are competing to win these pendants of life. They're basically the get out of jail free cards when you get caught by a temple guard while running through the temple. There are 3 of these bad boys, but teams need 2 of them. So 2 out of 3 for the games. And let's go ahead and get ready for game number 1. Okay, so game number 1 is pretty simple. It's one of those games where you put the cup on the edge, and then you have to use a finger to kind of flip it over, and then it'll land just like so. You have to do it, and then your teammate has to do it. And whoever is the team that can get both of them done, you receive a pendant of life. Not a half, but a full one. This next game, you're just going to need a die in each cup, and you got these little like cannonballs. And this is on my bed, and basically what you want to do with the cup between you and across your teammate, you bounce it and it's supposed to go in. You do one, and your teammate should bounce and do another one. For me personally, I just like do like what is it, beer pong, and just kind of throw it in there. But it has to stay up. Whoever gets that done, you receive a pendant of life. Now, here's the thing. If one team gets both of the first 2 games with 2 pendants, then the games are over and that team goes on to the temple. But if it's a 1-1 tie, then we have to go for game 3, basically the tiebreaker to decide. Alright, so this is basically the tiebreaker, just in case you need to go to game 3. And it's just the Legends team card. Basically, what you do, you pick one person from each of the teams. They'll look across, face each other, and then they have to draw, like the host is going to draw these cards. Now, as you can see, they got the team name with the team, with the logo. See, these are the Blue Barracudas. But here's the funny kicker. This is obviously the incorrect card. This isn't the Purple Parrots. It's the Blue Barracudas. So what you do is you shuffle the deck, and with the face down like so, Kurt is going to flip. Let's just randomize it. Flip it. Do they look like the Purple Parrots? No. I'm just doing random. Are they the Purple Parrots? No. But are they the Blue Barracudas? Absolutely. You slap it, and you basically throw the ones, these here, and you get this one. The first team to get 6 with the one of each color correct, you have to get the 6 teams with the correct color, name, and the team name. You win, and you get the tiebreaker, meaning you get the pendant of life, and you go to the temple. And that's where the fun begins. So now we're here at the temple. I'm just picking the Blue Barracudas just to randomly pick. So, remember, we all figured out where is Icarus' wing? In the room of the 3 gargoyles, which we all acknowledge, so we're going to put that under here. Now, in this game, you got to have your pendant. That way you know exactly how to get, whenever you get caught by these temple guards. Now, before the team enters, you have to, let's say, kick them out of the room. And you have to put them in random rooms. 1 per room in 1 little area. Just to say. Here. Alright. So, you got that. You got these dice here. And you got the Shrine of the Silver Monkey picture, which I will explain as well. So, you basically, we all know, we don't have to actually, the only thing you have to do really is the silver monkey, which is right there. So, what you want to do, whenever the host say go, you take your dice, and you have to roll, and make sure whatever is facing up, all colors are the same. This is odd, so you want to try it again. Oh, and you also have 3 minutes to do that. You have 3 minutes to go through the temple and grab. Now, let's say, like here, you have 6. So, each spot, you start here at the Cave of Sighs. You go through the cave, and we're trying to go to the 3 gargoyles. So, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you want to flip over the card here to see if there's any temple guards or the treasure. So here's nothing. Okay. You want to put it right back. Oh, and then you see where the lock is? That means like here you can't go up to the heart room. Same thing here. You can't go up or across. Like so. They will be randomly selected by like the host and OMAC. Like they will randomly do it. But let's just say you roll. Let me just do one just out of the ordinary. Let's say you decide to go up. You're in a heart room. You flip it over. Oh, temple guard. You have to eliminate not only the temple guard card, but you also have to give up your pendant of life. Now, let's say you get caught by a temple guard and you don't have a pendant. You will have to be tagged in by your partner who has it, and they have to continue from the start here and keep going. Roll the dice and keep going. Now let's just say we go through all of this. Now let's go here to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. To work with that, all you have to do is just base, belly, jam the head. And all you have to do is just roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you know? We got the treasure. Now you eliminate. So now all the locks have been unlocked. You take all the lock cards out. You got the treasure. Temple's unlocked, but you still have to roll to get out. And then you can just go straight through here. And if you can go through there, through the Cave of Sighs, within 3 minutes, you are the winners and you have conquered the temple. So that's basically how the show goes. And to be honest, it is so fun. I want to actually do this with some friends one day. If you guys feel like you want to play along, hit me up. We can all do something. I might bring it up to a place. Other than that, this is your boy Rocky. I hope you guys have a good time. And the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.